All right, our newly powered up heroes have wiping the fur as the sound of Pop Goes the Weasel echoes in their ears eerily. Maybe some of them are thinking how much a Christmas tree cookie looks like a pretty cool dagger. But no matter.
So,
That's spilt milk, as Santa likes to say.
so, are we gonna go up there, or is he gonna come to us?
No, we got to go to the boss fight arena.
Well, first you had to go to the Moss Tavern, you heard.
But if that's the final fight, why are we going to the Moss Tavern?
Well, can't we just go past the Moss Tavern? There's the bad guy up there.
Yeah.
You could, I guess.
But we won't. I think we got to level up our skills more.
Maybe it's a sandbox.
But no, there's very clearly defined linear path that we're supposed to take, and if we go around an encounter, the DM will just have to, fudge things and move the tavern a wee bit closer to the tower.
Well, you could. I mean, Kenny just, took off without the entirety of his cool powers.
Well, certainly, but apparently the great narrator didn't even realize that the powers had been left behind.
I said I'll put the bag back.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still in town. You can go get the bag.
Well, I don't want the bag. It's got poison in it.
All right. Look, why don't you and I head down to the Moss Tavern for a quick pint while Kenny goes and gets his bag? And you don't have to use the poison, but it doesn't mean you should just... Look at it this way, Kenny, my dear lad.
What?
You just left poison lying around in town where any little child could get it, huh?
Right. I better get it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll meet you guys at the tavern. All right.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to get the bag. Oh my goodness. A kid could have eaten it.
Come on, my lord. I mean,
That was good.
Poison and frosting? Can you believe it? Just left it there for a child to munch on.
Maybe the sheep could have eaten it and then become poisoned and then poison Maria's whole family.
Oh. It's just like a cleric of life to say that they want to support it, but when there come opportunities to support actual life, they sort of ignore them. They seem to be focused only on the healing aspect and not on the feeding of the poor or any of the other things, not on the prevention of death, just the healing.
God helps those who help themselves.
Oh, yeah. Very convenient dogmatic phrase to utter over and over
I can't
again.
hear you.
To
I'm running
explain
away.
his incompetence.
I hear you.
All right, let's go to this Moss Tavern. I'm sure there's no danger there. In fact, I'll put on the most cozy tavern track just to underscore how comfortable this place is going to be.
All right, so you go to the Moss Tavern. As you walk in, it's hard to imagine how a tavern this new in town could have already gotten so smoky and so dirty. It's just a complete hive of scum and villainy.
So man, it's a little rough in here.
Just my sort of place. Come on. Get us a couple of pints, would you, my lord? You with all your fancy money from your well-earned work that you've done in the fields.
You okay? I'm gonna get the drinks, but we gotta work on tone and delivery and.
Right, my lord. I'll behave however you want me to.
Okay, buddy. That's I'll get the drinks. I go up to the bar.
He's a good guy.
The innkeeper's bald and sweaty looking, and he has a big handlebar mustache that kind of goes down and up his chin like or up the sides of his chin like he's a Civil War general or something.
2 pints.
He's cleaning a glass, spits on the cloth, cleans it a bit, as if he's ignoring you. Then he does set it down, pull out another one, pour out 2 pints while just sort of looking at you, and then pushes them forward
I'm gonna say
and looks expectantly.
Yeah, as I pull out my coin purse and jingle some silvers, I'll be like, you know that there's like dead bodies in the street, and there's like giant griffins flying around, and there's chaos and fighting.
He just stares at you for a few moments to the point where you wonder, did he even hear you? And then he just says, "There's dead bodies in here."
I look around. Are there dead bodies in here?
Looks like somebody killed the band.
All right. I'm gonna take my pints, nodding.
See
leaving a
the
couple silver.
drummer. The drummer in the back has a drumstick. Looks like it's tailed about halfway through their head. The guitarist has been garroted several times.
All right. I'll take the drinks back over to Darby, hand him his drink, and be like, this is weird. You see the band?
What band? The dead ones?
Yeah, those ones.
When we say they're dead,
when
do we
you-
mean they're dead on the ground, or they're like standing up and still playing, but zombies, corpse fight?
No, they're dead.
Ah,
When you say the dead band, a couple of people in the front that look a bit wasted are like, "Woo, the dead!"
well, Day of the Grateful Dead. It happens every time this year. It's where we go pay our homage and respects to the people who have given their lives in service of their neighbors.
That's at a different time of year.
Yeah, we celebrate it sooner over here in Shenanigans these days. One of the moving holidays. Really, whenever the band's in town is when we celebrate it. It's like a hangover Sunday, it's a hangover Monday in Spain. You know? Good holiday. Moves every couple of weeks.
All right. As I scope this place out, is there anybody taking particular interest in us?
Give me a perception check.
Jesus.
What do you see around here, Lord Tiberius?
I'm trying to see what it is we're supposed to find here, but I'm just distracted by that goddamn drumstick sticking out that dude's ear. You see that? How did they do that?
Yeah, there's like a steady drip, drip, drip from the blood coming off it.
A little hard to see with all the smoke in here.
True.
How do we,
Only when I get back. You know.
why don't we ask around, see if anyone knows anything about the meanest one of them all? Oi! And I tap a guy at the table next to me. Do you know anything about the big green man who lives up the yonder way with the telescope? And the big eye in the sky?
All right, roll a charisma check to see if you found someone who knows anything.
That's what I do. That's all I do.
Yeah.
32, damn.
He's there. All of a sudden.
rolled
Oh my god, it's the Grinch! He's here!
Oh, the Grinch? Yeah, I used to work for him. Then I got laid off right now at the holidays.
Ah,
They didn't need to make toys anymore. They had an even better method of sucking all the money out of town, he said.
oh? Do tell.
I don't know. It was like he was working on something big, you know, it could have been a weather machine, could have been, you know, a nuclear weapon, and he was going to hold the town hostage and blackmail them or something. I don't know. I mean, that's usually what people do. And he said, no, it's better than that. This is going to be a money magnet. So I have no idea what it's going to be.
Oh, well, we
Something
did
that's
see...
going to attract all kinds of money, I guess.
We did see a literal magnet hanging up there. I think it might be a literal money magnet that just draws money in towards it. A bunch of our money went missing earlier over near Shenanigans. Perhaps it pulls it through some sort of
What?
extra-dimensional space or portal. There must be some sort of keen magic involved, for I did not see the coins leave my hand, but they were there 1 minute and gone the next.
He looks up quite well. No one's getting my money.
Oh, are you sure? I bet if you look at it right now, you've got less money in your pocket than you thinks you did.
It's like halfway gone.
Yeah. Let me take a look, and I want to pick his pockets and then tell him he's got half as much as before, and that it's just disappearing continually faster and faster.
Okay.
So,
All right.
pick pockets check
I want to know if I see this.
is not only a failure, but an epic failure. If he
Wow,
is
96.
You're trying.
fourth level or higher, he detects my attempt.
You're trying to pickpocket with hooves.
You. All right, you try to pick his pocket. You think you've got something, and you find that you've got it looks like a condom that's been sitting in his wallet since high school, maybe, just way past its expiration date printed on it.
You're telling me I picked up his most prized and valued possession, the thing he keeps around, hoping one day to need it, but has never needed to, and yet he still holds on to it, showing you how much he values it?
Yeah, sure, Neal. Okay.
No, you think maybe he's forgotten about it. Just a couple cobwebs hanging from it.
I'll drop it on the ground. Walk away.
Shake my head. That's okay.
It's half my money is missing. What's going on here?
All of us. Well, to be honest, when we checked, it was only 25%. Can I check again? Is half of it gone now, as opposed to 25?
Yeah, half your money's gone now.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus.
Why, at this rate, by the end of the episode, everything will be gone unless somebody puts a stop to it.
Well,
I got a vow of poverty. I'm good.
but he doesn't want all the people to be poor, right? Because he gets his money from the church. The church gives him food, but he doesn't want the people who give the church money to be poor, because then they won't have any food because they don't have anyone to give them money.
I thought you wanted a revolution, man.
I want the people to have the money, yes. Yes, I'm just saying your vow of poverty, which you think makes you equal to the rest of us, is just you touting how great you are because people just hand you food and money in the streets and they come and give you church money and church food and you pretend you're poor like the rest of us, but really, you're raking in the cash. The church is the most wealthy organization with the most land in the entire world. Don't you go telling me that just because you take an oath of poverty as a priest makes you equal to the rest of us who have to work for a living.
Listen, we're fighting amongst ourselves when we gotta be saving Christmas.
Right.
Everyone's money is being stolen.
Make a charisma check, Darby.
And, we're here to find someone, Captain Okaba or Akbar.
This guy you were talking to was like, yeah. we should form an anarcho-syndicalist commune.
I don't know what a narco-syndicus commune is. I just think that we should level the playing field.
Oh, if no one
They're
has
all
any money, it's
a
level.
head and shoulders above us. So let's level the playing field.
I'm just saying, if no one has any money,
He's
no one has
Off
any
at the
money.
head and shoulders.
He's right. We need to disrupt the social order and improve the local soccer field.
All right. Listen,
Look, we're
buddy.
here to find someone.
If your heart's desire is really to live in a communal society, come up to my estate and I can find you a spot. I don't have any Smurfs on my estate. Everyone stays there. Serfs, not Smurfs.
I bet you'd expect me to walk with my hands and dig in the dirt and get them all bloody and ruined for you. No, lad, I'm not be your proxy or your doxy.
You would have the greatest job of all, Darby. You would lead all of the carts through the foggiest of nights, through the city and through the forest to keep them safe with your
You're gonna
bright,
send me on the
shiny
most
nose.
dangerous mission? Going out in the cold by myself through the dangerous ones? I think not, lad. No, no, no. I'll find a job that suits me very well. Thank you very much. Not this, working for you. Risking my life to make you richer?
Yeah, is there Captain Uka here? The guy we're here to look for.
Captain Uka.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll say
Okay.
you've returned by now.
yeah. And he just
Kenny-
ends
Kenny
up
arrives.
arguing with himself.
Does anyone, that's a good point. Oh, look, there's Kenny. That's a good point. Captain Aka. Does anyone know a Captain Aka? He might go by a different name other than Captain. Captain Aka Grinch? Captain Aka something? No?
The guy next to you looks at you. Gives like a little nod of his head towards the table in the back.
What do we see?
You see a huge, shaggy bugbear sitting in the back with a crossbow and a yellow question mark over his head.
Wait, you guys were in here 5 minutes and you see the question mark.
There's
No,
dead
it's
people.
Smokey. It's Smokey.
Oh.
Did you see the
it's dead
bear?
people!
Did you see
What
the
the
bear?
heck?
Look at the guy with the drumstick in his ear.
Do we get the sheriff?
No, you always want to get the sheriff. Calm down.
Can't
What's the-
let other people solve your problems for you, lad. You got to solve them for yourself.
That sounds like vigilantism.
No, no, no. That's rugged individualism, good sir.
Speaking of the
This sounds
sheriff,
like
when you
vigilantism
went
with extra steps.
to go get the bag, were the bodies still out there?
Oh,
They
when
were-
I got the bag, the body's still there.
Yes.
Well, I grabbed the other +2 weapons off the other guy. Because she had +2 claws on her.
I don't know. These just look so complicated. You're not sure how to use these claws. There's no manual.
Oh, I'll just put them in the bag.
You're telling me the claws aren't manual?
No, they're automatic.
Well, I don't know Kung Fu,
If they're automatic,
Yeah.
then you don't need to read the manual.
He doesn't know kung fu though.
I just got a cooking proficiency. I got a cooking proficiency from getting the bag. You guys got Kung Fu and...
You also got a baking sheet, and there was dough for 2 cookies, and there was a Christmas tree cookie cutter, and there was the bag of icing.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you made out like a bandit. They each got 1 or 2 things. Well, Rudolph didn't get any items.
0.
No, he got cursed. Hey, don't we get a temple
He's
list
looking
with the
pretty cut
curse?
for a mandeer.
So the shaggy bugbear's got a quest for us. All right, let's go get the question mark.
Oh, he's got a question mark.
Yeah.
He's the end of a quest.
Well, exclamation marks. It's been a while.
All right, let's speak to the man with the fancy hat. Hello, man with the fancy hat. How are you doing?
He looks up, fancy hat. That thing I popped up there 2.5 hours ago. I've been able to get rid of it.
Oh,
He
we'll
stands
take it.
up, and you'd been hoping that he had pants on, but it seems this bugbear is just 100% naked. It's all hanging out. The only thing he's wearing is that crossbow, a grin, and
You got a bandolier?
not sure if he's happy to meet you, but he seems at least pleased.
Okay, let's. You can sit down, sir. We'll sit down with you.
Checking out my junk.
Nope. Eyes are up here, sir. Up here.
You're very tall, sir.
That's an old bugbear strategy. see if you got your junk out. Someone, well, they just can't help it. They keep looking down at your junk, and that's when you're back. You just smack them over the head.
Is that what you're gonna do to us?
Maybe that's what
I
they
don't
do
know.
with
That
fractals now.
depends.
I've heard of this
Who are you?
martial arts technique. It hails from the far, far east. There, they call it the sexy commando. The attempt is to distract your opponent so they can't pay attention to your actual combat maneuvers. And then, when they're distracted, you strike them.
Aye, but to really do that, you need polearm proficiency.
I don't think you need to use a two-handed weapon, sir. I think your one-handed proficiency is enough for you, lad. Anyway, I believe you might have some information for us regarding Mr. Grinch up there. You seem exactly like the sort of person he might employ.
But no, I don't work for that then Tasbo Price toy empire.
Then what do you do?
I'm an independent smuggler.
Smuggler?
Aye.
Oh, okay, I'm getting the sheriff.
Crunch is the name.
Wait, hold on. No.
He holds out his hand. He wipes it on his fur a little bit, then holds it out to you again.
I have claws. You guys are gonna have to shake this guy's hand.
I've got hooves, I can't do it. Send Kenny to speak to the naked man.
Shake his hand, Kenny.
Shake his hand,
Yes,
though,
my
sir.
lord.
Seems
Yes,
a little
Lord
damp.
Graham.
He's a little damp. Oh. Okay.
The name is Crunch.
I get it. Admiral. I'm sorry, Captain.
No, I'm not a captain. I'm a first mate.
Oh,
Captain Crunch. That'd be ridiculous.
And where's the captain?
We're trying to meet the captain here.
The captain, he's in jail.
Oh, so we do have to get to the
You
sheriff.
want him out? You want him out? We'll have to spring him.
What?
Why do
Yeah,
we need?
he's in jail in the sheriff's office. I've got a plan, but I'm too big to do it. Bugbears are size large in this edition.
Well, we're size medium. Maybe we can do it.
Well, you two are. He's this other guy. This man deer. He looks like he's getting size large.
Maybe,
But anyway, I've got a plan. If you guys can help me with it, you can talk to the captain.
tell us your
In the
plan.
cells in the back, the cells are built over the sewer. There's a hole
There's a sewer
in the
in
back.
town?
Yeah, that's where the mongrel men are.
Oh, okay.
Totally canon.
Yeah, but what about the underteam?
Oh, those don't intersect.
Oh, okay. Separate tunnel systems. All right, all good.
Yes. So anyway, there's a sewer. They have a hole. They just throw garbage, the sheriff's garbage, down this hole into the sewer. But you guys could go in through the sewer, all distract the sheriff, keep them busy up in front so they don't pay attention to you and any noises in the back there. You sneak up through that garbage chute into the detention level, and you can free the captain.
Question. Is
Yeah.
the room that the captain's being held in have a chimney or a fireplace?
You know, oddly enough, I think it does. I think he booked the luxury cell. He gets thrown in there a lot. This was the 10th time, so he got a free upgrade.
Oh.
'Cause I can get in and out of a chimney like that.
Can you now?
Why is he? Why did they? What did they claim he did to arrest him for?
I think he's just in the cell for like environment or something.
Oh, ambience.
Yeah, that's it. Dramatic purposes.
All good.
It shows that he's some sort of a roguish person.
All right. Yeah, Martha's fine with that one. Yeah. Bring someone for the roguish. She's just being roguish. Yeah.
Do we have to break him out, or can we just go in there and talk to him?
Yeah, we got to free him.
Yeah, if you can go down the chimney. Yeah, I think you go down the chimney, get him out. He'll probably tell you what you need to know.
Okay.
Do you want a distraction up front, or do you just want to run the whole show?
If you can provide a distraction, that would be very helpful.
Gotcha.
With this suit, Rob, I can go up and down a chimney. But
Absolutely.
Can I bring somebody with me?
You'll have to find out.
Oh no. Okay.
It's all right. The sheriff's office. Let's do this. There's only like barely an hour left.
I'm gonna, but before we go on the way, I forget names already.
Kenny.
Kenny, come with me. I'm gonna take Kenny to the roof of Shenanigans, and I'm gonna put him on my shoulder, and I'm gonna try to go up and down the chimney with him.
He doesn't seem to work on your shoulder.
Ow!
I mean, he is smaller than a comically huge bag of toys. like if you had him over your shoulder instead of on top of your shoulder, you kind of feel like it might work.
Yeah, try that.
Boom, you're down with Kenny.
Nice. All right, Kenny. How was that? Are you hurt?
I'm gonna go to the kitchen and make some cookies.
His powers are kicking in. All right. Well, I think we got a foolproof plan to get this captain out now.
All right. I'll go attract their attention. You get the captain out.
Okay. I make my way to the chimney entrance, and I just listen and wait for my opportunity.
All right. So what about the other two here? What are you doing?
Well, I said I went to the Shenanigans kitchen to cook.
I'm gonna stand guard by the fireplace, by the chimney, make sure that no one interrupts our dearly beloved lord on his super important plan.
All right. So Crunch goes up to the window of the sheriff's office, plants his buttocks clear on the window, shakes it back and forth, leaving buttocks prints on the window. Going, "Hey, coppers!" And you hear shouts of indignation and anger from inside the sheriff's office, and Crunch goes tearing off, streaking through the snow, as the sheriff and most of his people go charging after. You see only one person remain, shaking their fist in a very determined manner, standing just inside the door.
You know, it would be distracting, just reporting all the murders to the sheriff. I mean, that would have been also distracting, but, this works.
The sheriff who lives in the town underneath the Eye of the Grinch? I don't know. Doesn't sound like it.
At least, cover it up.
All right. When I see a lot of the cops run off, I assume that it's free for me to go down, so I head down the chimney.
All right, zoom. It's just amazing. As fast as this chimney is clearly too small for you. In fact, there's even like metal bars halfway down that are meant to stop someone, but not you. You're in the bottom, and sitting on one side of the cell, looking very surprised, is a 30-ish man wearing blue pants and boots. He's got a blousey white shirt and a black vest. And he looks over at you and goes, "Aren't you a little short for a Santa?"
I take off my sunglasses and say, "My name's Tiberius Graham. I'm here to rescue you."
He looks around. Where's Crunch?
He pressed his butt against that window and then took off.
Classic Crunch.
Come on, if I sling you over my shoulder, we can get out through this chimney.
The what now?
It's hard to explain. Just right here, and I like grab him by the hand and just have his hand over my shoulder and then swoop up.
All right, you're up on the rooftop. Quick.
Nice. All right, to the Moss Inn, I'm assuming.
Sure. Wait, they got my wagon to the impound yard here.
We
Can't
weren't
leave
told about
without the
wagon.
Falcon.
Okay.
Well, I'm a smuggler. I can't smuggle without a wagon.
All right, I got a reindeer down here that can pull it. Let's get over there.
Of course you do, Kringle. If only we had someone that could, say, pick the lock on the impound yard.
Oh, easy. Got that right here. Thieves' tools.
Kringle, I never knew you were a locksmith.
Yeah, I mean, it's inherited. It's not, we'll figure it out.
Well, I guess if you want to steal the thief's moment in the sun, you go for it.
They're both thieves.
We're both thieves.
Oh,
And I have shit lock picking.
that must be why I feel such kinship.
Oh man, I didn't put my 100 points in. Oh no.
From your last level up.
Yeah.
It's on lockpicking. What do you know?
Hurry up, there's only 61 minutes.
All right, let's get over there.
We could go overtime if you get time.
My lockpicking is 24 now. Nope, 23. Yeah. Okay. Are we over there? No, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, give it a shot before they get back.
Ooh, that's a very good lock picking check.
What's the standard of lock? It's good, bad?
It's not 41 good. I know.
All right.
Yeah, you pop the lock, chain falls, you feel very expert, and you see this big, just completely broken down looking wagon, huge boxed in wagon.
You smuggle things on this thing?
Relax, man dear, just harness yourself up.
Never been so degraded in my whole life. Can't believe I'm having to stoop to this. When we get back, I want you to all forget about this and simultaneously praise me forever for stooping to such levels to help you all out throughout this process.
He reaches under the seat of the wagon as if you'll just get going, you can have this apple when we get to the moss.
Bleeding imperialists always thinking they can hold out a carrot for us to make us go one way, meanwhile whipping us with a stick on the other side. Just leave us in peace. Grumble to myself.
Well, I guess I'll just have this apple myself then if you're not interested.
Didn't
He
say I
takes a
wasn't
big
interested.
bite out
I
of
just
it.
said I was resentful.
I can work with resentful.
So I've gone through the cooking bag. Did I find anything?
You found the stuff that originally you found before, which was 2 pieces or enough dough to make 2 cookies with 1 Christmas tree. God, the Christmas trees really do look like daggers, don't they? Cookie cutters. But now there's additional stuff. You see, it's probably enough dough for 10 more cookies, and there's a star cookie cutter.
Start making some cookies.
All right. What kind of cookies are you gonna make?
Well, I can't use knives because I'm a cleric.
You kind of feel like, I mean,
Martha would be very upset with me if I started cutting things.
a cookie isn't a knife. You're a cleric. Are clerics forbidden from using cookies?
No, we're not actually. So I'll make
There
some
you go.
Christmas one. I'll just make one of each star. All right. Make
A star and a.
I'll make a star and some trees.
How many trees?
4.
All right. 4 stars and 1 star
Yeah.
and 4 trees. Okay. You lay them out on the cookie sheet, stamp them with the cookie cutters, and instantaneously they start to cook. They feel the cookie sheet heat up, and in less than a minute, the cookies are done.
Yeah, like weapons a rogue would use, you know?
Yeah.
There's only 2 in my party.
Yeah. Kind of got screwed that way, didn't you?
I got a knives for him.
You feel like these Christmas trees could function as +2 daggers. And man, is that the points of that star? They're really sharp. You feel like you could throw that and it would just like stick right into something.
Yeah, well, it's against
In
my
fact,
tendency
you
to do
feel
that.
like you could throw 3 around and they would just like thunk, 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 stick right into things.
All right.
McTacky is a cleric.
Yeah.
Committed to his role. Of all the magic items you want, he won't use them.
Hey, if I was my cleric of Malchus, he'd be all for it. He'd go, oh boy. But I'm not my cleric of Malchus this week. I'm the powerful one.
It occurs to you that you could ice them with the hemlock icing, and then these would be poisoned weapons. It'd probably do additional damage even.
I bet they would.
There's probably enough icing there for 20 applications of icing. That's 20d6. Just leave it on the table.
Yeah, sure. I know. Sure, with the hammer. I can at least use hammers.
Well, again, no one said you can't use cookies.
Hey. Let's.
You look over at the elf with the hammer and the bag with some toy parts spilling out of it, but you realize that's just not for you. Fate chose you for the cookie rogue. Apparently. You feel like fate gave you a choice and you chose.
I thought I chose the one with the component pouch.
Anyway, so you meet them back at the
I meet
Lost
them.
Tavern. Okay, everyone's there.
We're back together now.
Your cookies cooked very quickly.
Yeah. You know how to throw stuff and be daggery stuff?
I can do that.
Yeah. Well, you got those knives, I guess. But if you need some ranged stars, I got some.
Maybe Darby can throw a ninja star with his teeth.
Well, you got hooves. I don't see how you could throw the
Yeah, I
ninja
don't know how
stars.
you throw a. You can hold a dagger in your mouth, right? I mean,
Look, I'm fine the way that I am. All right? Stop trying to change me. Stop
What
trying
if
to
we
turn me into a little
We
puppet.
can tie a poison tree star or Christmas
antlers.
tree to your antlers so you can charge with it.
Oh, I see. Now I'm just a wall decoration for you. I'm just living art lying around. Huh?
Yes, yes,
You-
I
yes,
see how little
you-
regard you have for me.
yes.
You could poison his antlers.
Yeah, I'll poison his antlers.
Without consent. Touching me
Yes.
antlers without consent.
Yeah.
Classic Englishman.
What? I'm a Trakissian, sir.
It looks like a horse and talks like a horse and walks like a horse. You bet your ass it's a
Trouble
horse.
yourself there.
Well, guess I do have hooves, don't I?
Anyway, I think the Englishmen are like the Eridonians, but it's sort of the Germanic language here.
Oh, sure, yeah. Just take one thing that someone said one time a couple of years ago and use it to justify all of your actions right now. Yeah, not even trying to think about what it really is that you're doing. Just, laying on some old man's words from once upon a time. Look, let's go get this over with. So we can go have a
You got
nice
a plan
relaxing
to
pint.
sneak into the building somehow?
Why do we need to sneak into the building?
The captain says, the Grange. How are you going to get the Grange?
Well, we could smuggle people inside somehow, but I don't know how you do that.
I got it. We'll tie gold coins to ourselves, and as the magnet sucks up the gold coins, we'll come flying with them, and we'll arrive at the Grinch's place.
This coin's like ethereal to me.
Well, then they'll pull their coins ethereal and with us too. Quick, tie money to my body. All of you, give me all of your money.
I tie money to his body and can get into the cart.
Wait, Kenny, hold on. He's not.
The captain says, even better, tie all your money to me.
No. He'll never suspect a reindeer appearing in his building. Give me all your money, everyone. Tie it to my body. And then I'll run away, and the money will attract me to him.
Are you already carrying money? Would that already carry you up there?
Oh, apparently it's not enough to bring me there. We need all of the money.
Yeah, how about you smuggle ourselves inside?
All right.
Okay,
Maybe we
we
use the
have a
smuggler's idea.
smuggler. We have a smuggler here that can smuggle us in, right?
All right, well, I guess I'm already tied up to his cart. It would be a huge pain in the butt to untie me.
Wait, so where do you want me to smuggle you? I mean, you did rescue me. I suppose I owe you something.
It's the...
The Nin-As Proprietary Empire building?
Wait, what? You want me
toy
to
factory.
smuggle you past into this toy empire?
Yeah.
Sure.
You
I
said
don't
they've
know if
got
you
this
can,
whole-
though. You don't seem like a very good smuggler. I doubt you could make it in. Well, maybe we should find a better smuggler
You
for this
doubt
job.
I can make it in?
I don't
Have
think
you
you could.
never heard of Captain Han Aka, who made the Kessel Run in 8 days and nights?
No, I haven't. And if you were already in jail, I don't know if you're actually a good smuggler.
Well, that's aesthetics reasons.
You've never heard of Captain Aka, Han Aka, who also made the run out to Mystara in 8 days and nights.
No.
Every run I make, it's 8 days and nights, I gotta tell you.
But we don't have
Star,
8
you
days
don't
and
look
nights
a-
to get smuggled into this building. We have an hour. Not even.
Why do you want to go in there? They've locked that, the whole toy district has been locked up tighter than a frog's ass ever since that sled crashed down over there.
Oh, yeah, the sled that's on the roof that we never investigated, yeah.
Well, our
He
mission brings
looks
us.
over at you, Santa. He goes, yo, Kringle, why don't you just take your own sled?
I don't have a sled. It wasn't part of the deal.
What do you mean it's not part of the deal?
I was given what I was given. I probably didn't. We didn't investigate that sled. You're right, Kenan. We probably should have. But you know what? We're here now. All paths have led us to you. And lo and behold, you're a smuggler, and we have a place that we need to get smuggled into. I don't have 8 days though, so I mean, it's only right down the street. Is it really going to take 8 days?
I mean, that'll ruin my perfect record of 8 days anywhere and everywhere. But I guess I owe you.
I mean, the Grinch is stealing everyone's gold. You have to at least be somewhat invested in
That's
that.
true.
Right?
That's true.
So you get us
All right.
in. You get the 3 of us in, and we'll take care of them.
All right, I can smuggle you through their checkpoint. Are you going after the sled? Was that your sled?
We're
I mean,
going
I just
after
heard that a flying sled went down. I mean, I have to admit, my first thought wasn't Santa, but
Is it flying?
Okay, where is the flying sled exactly?
Should we go check that
I
out?
crashed down in the poinsettia fields there in the toy district. I can get you through the checkpoints.
Yeah.
As
Get us
far
there.
as that, you're on your own for the poinsettia fields by the Toys R Us.
Not even a pun. Well, they're dead, so it doesn't matter.
You get us as close as you can, and we'll take care of the rest.
All right, then. I'll smuggle you in the back underneath the lockers. You, reindeer boy. I'll save some latkes for you. You seem like you like potato pancakes.
Oh, I see. Racial stereotypes it is. Right.
Oh, you-
How come everyone today that I come across is an asshole? You know, they say if you meet one asshole a day, it's probably the other person. If you meet a bunch of assholes, you're in the wrong fucking town.
I don't know. I'd say if you met one asshole a day, it was probably the mirror in your bathroom.
Oh boy. You guys
Right.
like
Anyway, let's
I'll
get
give
this
us a
done.
trot.
Crunch and I want to just we'll finish this up, and then we're just gonna get so goddamn high.
Led in by degenerates and druggies. Look at the
look
lowlives
at-
we've fallen in with.
Look at the place we're in. It's covered in smoke. It's called the moss.
Oh, that's true. Right. Trot, trot, trot. Nose is red. Trot, trot, trot. I'm a reindeer.
Okay, it's all right. So the rest of you, EC, signal for you to get in and back. There's a hidden compartment in the bottom underneath all the lecus. Am I saying that even approximately right? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm Australian. I'd probably say it too. Oh, lockers, mate.
Yeah. So I guess you're the only one who's actually seeing everything here, Rudolph, being the pulling the wagon while everybody else is hidden.
Rain Derby.
You come up, there's a big set of barbed wire, all kinds of continual light torches everywhere, lighting everything up. You can see desperate shoppers paying everything they've got to try to get some last minute toys, begging and begging.
Ooh.
Get let into the toy district. They get searched. They're carefully let through. There's a couple of, it looks like there's just gnome just everywhere, and a couple of plumbers standing supervising the operation. There's a big cart. It must be a munitions cart. It has the letter M on it. It's back behind them.
Come on.
You guys get up to your place in the line. The shorter plumber walks up, looks you over, goes up to Han. Why do you have a reindeer, sir? Oh, it's me, Mario.
Well, you're driving the cart, Rob.
Han says, "That's right." Han just says, "Oh well, It's just because look over there. It's a distraction of some kind. Mario goes, look. Turns, look where? Is that the distraction, or is it behind that? Which one is the distraction? I guess I better go check it out. A distraction like that must mean something. And hand rolls through. The cart goes on for a while. He stops at the end of the edge of a poinsettia field. Opens up the compartment, lets you out. It's just like I said, poinsettia field by the Toys R Us. Look, you can see some smoke out there where the sleigh went down. That's gotta be your sleigh. I'm not going any closer. Our deal's done. Good luck, Kringle.
Well, thanks for the ride, and we'll try to make sure nobody else's gold gets stolen.
I can't believe what they're up to. All this materialism.
Yeah, they should take vows of poverty like me.
The holiday just hasn't been the same ever since Jesus sold it off to you, Chris.
Wait, who's that? That's not my teachings.
Jesus. He used to run this whole holiday.
Ah.
Finally got sick of it around the time he converted to Buddhism.
All right.
Okay.
All right, adding that to the law.
Anyway, good luck. Because Crunch, and he makes Crunch get out and get in position to haul the Falcon, and he rolls off down the road.
I looked to my party. I looked to my party. It's like, that was just a regular cart. It didn't even drive fast.
Well, it takes 7 days to do anything, so what do you expect?
I guess.
It's a heap of junk.
It did have a ballista turret on the top.
Is there one at the bottom too?
You couldn't see.
I thought we were on the bottom. We're on the bottom, weren't we?
You were in a compartment inside
Well, anyway, let's look at this magic sled.
Well, you don't see the sled. You see these poinsettias they're just beautiful, huge, magnificent. They're about 5 feet high. Just amazing. You see some smoke drifting up from the middle of the field.
Okay. What's a poinsettia?
Are those red flowers?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Red Christmas flowers, you always see.
Oh, okay.
They just sort of move back and forth, a slight breeze.
Is there a breeze?
Just a slight one, enough to look peaceful or maybe disturbing.
Oh, okay. I'll walk into the field towards the smoke.
All right. Anyone else go into the field?
Following.
Yeah.
I'll follow behind.
I shake off my gear that attaches me to the carriage and head on in.
Oh,
All right,
sorry.
lads.
So you're already unattached. That's why he hit up Crunch.
He's left.
Right. All right, lads. We're gonna get into this place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're getting the flying sled to get in.
Right, and then we're gonna get to the Grinch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then what are we doing? I've been with us up to the plan the
polarity
whole
of
way
the
through.
machine. You reverse the polarity of the machine, and all the money goes back to where it belongs.
And that's what we're doing. We're not just turning the machine off and then hand distributing it back to the people as they deserve it.
Ooh, that'd be a revolutionary idea. Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know.
Because I'm saying 25% tax across the board, but we redistribute the wealth afterwards.
Well, what I'm saying is that if we reverse the polarity, what if there's a hiccup and we're unprepared to deal with it and all the money goes back to one person, or it just scatters around the world and gets lost?
But I would recommend giving Desmond back his 250 gold.
Well, of course we'll give it all back to all of the people. Don't worry, we've got a list of all the people right here, you know?
Ah,
So,
yeah.
it'll be
You're
a
in the
simple
north of this,
thing.
though.
Well, we'll just give money back to everyone, to be fair. Here, hand me the list. I'll be in charge of returning the money, since it seems like I know how best to do it. And we should do that, because if we reverse the polarity, it might not work, you know? Maybe a gnome built this
as
thing,
you
reverse
guys
it.
argue loudly, make perception checks.
13.
Wow.
Red nose lighting up the light.
All right, you. With your reindeer ears perk up. Not sure what it was, but you feel like something just moved very quickly parallel to you through the poinsettias. From being a large creature, you see over a little bit, you see a couple of the poinsettias still moving back and forth from something touching them, and then to the other side as well.
What?
Something in there. We're not alone in this field.
Oh no, it's the bad guys that are in there. Yeah.
Should we
Inevitably.
run? Should we make a run for it to the sled? Or should we
I think
fight?
we're safe if we get to the sled.
Let's go.
Quick! On my back! I can carry us all and I can move at movement speed 24!
All
Hurry!
right, let's go.
And I will bolt at speed 24 through the fields faster than
All right.
anything else could possibly keep up with.
So you would think, but you see from up above where they are, you can see something is moving on either side of you through the poinsettias.
Oh,
And
a color spray.
matching you, and it's going even a little bit faster.
Oh, color spray, but it was
Nonsense.
slightly behind me.
All right, as they start moving towards you, they've been going parallel, but one of them suddenly comes at you from the side. You get some kind of clever move. You color spray it.
Yeah. Dumb girl. Oh, right, 1d6. Yeah. It's because it's 2e color spray.
Clever girl.
He's not clever in this time.
Oh wow, that's a lot. All right, your color spray goes into the poinsettias, and something comes flying out, stunned. It looks like some sort of lizard-like creature running on two legs, except maybe it's a golem. It seems to be made entirely out of toys.
Oh boy. At least this color spray worked on it, even though it was a golem. Let's go.
Maybe it was a golem. It's hard to tell. It had some really huge teeth and claws and things.
I go total defense on top of the reindeer's back with my shield.
Some kind of really dangerous-looking lizard-like creature made out of toys. What would you call that?
I need more help from that.
I guess we'll have to think about that later. All right, you took one out. The other one comes charging at you. Roll initiative.
Right. I'm just doing total defense, so that's my whole turn with the shield.
You have to kill it! You can't just stand there and sit behind your shield, you
You got
bloody
poison
idiot!
antlers.
I'm running! I can't take the time to fight it while running!
Well,
It's your job to fight it from my back!
Well, I've got shield
Nitwits.
proficiency, so I can shield punch it, I guess.
Useless frickin' clerics! Hey, fancy boy! Claw him up.
Let's do it.
Well, no, wait, it's not 1d3. Wrong thing. Got to click my token. Where did I put myself? Oh, that was down there. I healed you up. There we go.
All right. Neal, could you put something Velociraptor-ish looking up there just so I could add a turn for it?
Absolutely.
You still got any from the Jurassic Park episode?
We'll just do this theater of the mindy.
I'm trying.
yeah.
Roll 20 is lagging on me.
Well, it's a big map, Neil. You might just want to get rid of this map.
Well, it's not the map that's the lag. It's the pulling from the token thing to the map.
I think Chuck might have worked out the pun.
There you go. Here is your raptor creature.
Oh, is that it there?
Yep, right here.
And turn. No, another one there now. I see you color sprayed that one.
Mm-hmm.
It went down. It's gone. There's one more now.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you guys go first. You can't see the creature, but you can see the disruption, and the poinsettias coming straight at you from the side.
Yeah, well, I'll have my shield on that side. I'm trying to defend the party from the attack.
All right, we'll go Tiberius. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna ready my attack so that if it gets into range, I'll attack it.
Okay, so you're readying an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Kenneth, you are doing total defense.
Yeah, I'm trying to protect myself and Tiberius with the shield. Because I got a tower shield.
All right, Darby, are you just running, or are you gonna try to fight too?
I'm going to let my allies fight on my shoulders as best as they can to see if they can handle this issue while I try and beeline. But if they can't handle it in a round or two, then I'll step in and do the job.
No, I took care of one of them.
All right. You see another one of these things leaping out of the poinsettias right at you. Claws and teeth and back teeth or back claws ready to attack you if they do really, really well.
Well, they're ready to attack those off once it gets in range for just Beerus ready to
Yeah,
attack.
go ahead and make your attack.
Nice. Do I get 2 still?
Yeah.
Roll. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit. They are
Nice.
AC 15 exactly.
Nice. 6 damage.
All right, good hit, but not enough.
And I try to block its attack, whatever happens, so I impose my shield. Ooh.
21, 11, and 11.
One hit. Even with total defense. Yeah. I'm down to 5. All right.
Ooh.
And I guess I'll do shield punch, which is just a teeth. Roll to hit, and
Okay.
It's AC 15.
Yeah, AC 15.
Yeah. Oh wait, I got 2 power ups. I got 2 plus to hit, so I've got 15 now.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah. Yeah, the D3 now, not the other one.
All right, you feel Darby feels the creature roll across his back, the sharp plastic edges of scraping across his fur.
Well, I protected him.
Back
Keep
to
going,
Tiberius.
keep going.
Going as fast as my little legs will carry me.
Well, your size large, so they're not little.
Hooves are still quite small. Even on deer.
Tiberius, your turn.
Attack. Ty,
Sorry.
Ricky,
What?
attack. Your attack.
My bad.
Yeah, we're not re-rolling initiative every turn. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Oh man.
Oh.
Well, that 18, natural 18, looks like a critical hit to me.
Is it?
It's 15 AC though.
15. It doesn't clear by 10.
No, but if it's a natural 18, all you got to do is clear by 5.
He's not a fighter though, is he? I thought that was only for fighters.
No, that's across the board.
Oh, okay.
So just
So-
another attack roll then?
Another D8 for damage on the crit.
1d8, not an attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh, just a D8.
Yeah. You could double your damage right here. I guess you doubled your base damage. Good job, Ty.
3d8 plus 2 for a total of
9.
3d8
I think it was
6
3d8
total
plus
of
4.
9. Oh no, but he's got 1 for strength on each of those as well.
Oh, okay.
So 3d8
Oh.
plus 6, 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Bare minimum.
Oh, interesting rolls today.
Seriously.
All right. Now it's right behind you, nipping on your heels. It rolls over
What's my
Harvey.
turn? Isn't it at 11?
Yeah. So it has. Yeah. So Kenny gets to go.
What's its health bar sort of at? 50%? Below 50%?
It's a little above 50%.
Okay. All right, let's actually try to mace it. Okay. No.
Oh.
Then I'll try the shield punch.
Looks like I'm gonna have to roll into initiative next round, guys.
Nah, miss. Just doing a bit for combat.
We need your hooves.
All right, let Darby take it. His people have been known as fighters for a long period in time. Even modern students recall themselves or try to paint themselves as Darby's people. I will attempt to gore the creature with my horns.
Go for it.
1d20, and I am charging as I'm galloping across all the places.
And you get 2 hoof decks too.
Yes. So that is a miss with the horns. The first hoof comes. Oof. Second hoof comes, and I guess I clip him with a hoof for
You do.
1 point of damage.
Neal was making fun of my 2.
My 1 is worth making fun of. Encourage it.
The Toy Saurus seems to gain morale from how poorly you guys have done.
Throw my shield in its direction.
Okay, its turn for its 3 attacks.
Vaporize me. Miss. Miss.
Oh.
Hit. I got 17 AC, so clear by 3.
All right, it's not too bad though for the claws.
Down to 1,
Ooh.
and I'm out of spells.
Oh boy.
That takes us back to Tiberius.
Oh my god. Die.
What can you do with those Santa Claus, Tiberius?
I can hit twice in a round. No penalties. I can climb
Let's
at
see
normal
you do it.
speeds with no
Let's
check.
see you hit twice in a round.
At least I took out one of them.
Oh!
We would have been dead by now if I hadn't taken out both of them. Freak.
Let's
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, that's 11 damage.
Yeah, it's a good hit. It's staggering. You see Barbies and dropping off. There's an easy bake oven and a pink box that falls to the ground. It's almost dead, but it has a look of determination in its eyes. You're so close. Kenny.
Oh, close.
Where's the mace?
Hit him. Nice.
3.
That didn't happen.
What? Yes, it did.
3 doesn't hit.
That's
No, it's 16 hit.
Oh, 16.
Yes.
Okay.
3 damage.
It's so close.
Shield punch.
It's up to Darby.
No,
Oh, you
not
have a
me.
shield punch? Go for it.
Miss. Now.
Now it's up to Darby.
All right. 1d20. Character sheet. Here we go. Antlers. Oof, hoof, hoof.
Ooh, one
One
hit.
hoof hit for 3.
As you send a Moana doll, this launch from its throat skittering across the field, lost to the poinsettia as it finally collapses. You've
Let's
defeated.
get out of here before the other one wakes up.
True. Let's go.
I want static again.
All right. There's only 23 minutes left before we have to finish this Grinch off.
Quick,
How do we
to
get
the
there in
magic
time?
sled. Get to the sled.
I take us to the sled, and with a swift toss of my horns, bring the reins around up and onto my shoulders and grab the bit in my teeth. Gagged for
let's
once,
get
I'm
in.
unable to complain about the system that he lives in.
Is the sled functional?
There's some smoke coming out of it.
We don't have engineering, so I guess game over.
Yeah, but these sleds don't run on regular engineering. They run on the power of Christmas.
Yeah,
Ah.
you feel as if you might be powering up again, you guys.
Oh.
Now that you've reached the sled,
Oh boy.
things might be looking your way.
What did we get? Another D10 HP?
Santa now gets another D10 to hit points, another +1 to hit. You learn sled piloting. And you get the special ability, Punish the Naughty. Times a day, you can give a foe -4 to AC, to hit, and to saves for 1 round.
Whoa!
Whoa! That's Santa powers. What's up?
Rudolph, get another +1d10 hit points, +1 to hit. You gain the nose flash ability. Is finally you're able to make your nose light up. In a 10-foot radius. Enemies must save versus spells or be blinded for 1d4 rounds. But that's in place of all 3 of your attacks that round, and
Okay.
you can fly.
Score.
Oh, you can fly. Good.
Yeah, you can fly.
Yeah. Okay. And I get more cookie stuff.
Yeah. You get there's a little gingerbread man cookie cutter.
All right, I'll
Dough
make
for
that.
6 more cookies.
I'll make 1 gingerbread man for now and see what happens.
It bakes up in a minute, pops up. It snaps a salute to you, and it seems to be awaiting your orders.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. How much? Because I didn't use all my batter before, so how much did I have? Because I made 4 dagger and 1 star. So, no, 2 daggers and... sorry, no, plus 2 daggers. So I made 4 trees, 1 star. So how much did I
You
get?
used 5.
5. I used 5. How much do I have left?
You
And
started-
6, yeah, because I just... The gingerbread man.
Yeah, then
So
you
if you
got
6
6, and then you got 10 more.
6. So I've got 6, so I've got 16. And I did get more nest now.
Sorry, it was 2, and then it was 10.
2
So-
plus 10, 12, then another 6. So 18.
Then another 10 more.
So I can make, I'll make 12 more gingerbread men. So I've now got 13 gingerbread men.
All right, they look at you. If only they were properly iced, but they're with their expressionless gingerbread faces.
Oh no, I better give them faces. Yeah, they're faces.
You give them faces.
Yeah. With the icing.
Okay,
They've got expressions.
yeah, now they do. You see them smiling up at you grimly, baring their fangs, as if waiting for orders.
Stand by. Once we get in, we'll have orders.
All right, with the sled, you see there's some smoke coming out, but you kind of feel like a skilled pilot might be able to repair a few things here and there. And there's a big box it's all white with a big red X on it, like a plus sign.
Health pack. You need to take this, Kenny.
And it's also the ballista turret.
I'll get on the turret. I take the health pack. What do I get? What do I roll?
You look inside the health pack, and there are 10 cookies, oatmeal, and 10 glasses of milk.
I drink 1 milk.
Okay, you get a milk mustache.
Okay. I have cookie with milk.
What are the oatmeal cookies, or you eat it?
Yeah, a milk cookie, thank you.
You gain D6 plus 4 HP.
Ooh, I only need 3 HP, but I would happily eat one of them there cookies.
All right. Yeah.
All right, you eat a cookie and nothing happens.
With the milk.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I should have specified.
Yeah, you might want to top up as well, Ricky.
Yeah, I'll eat one with milk as well. It's plus 4, you said?
D6 plus 4.
I'll top up to 18.
Whoops, it didn't work at all.
All right, as you're looking at your glass of milk, getting ready to drink it, you see like ripples in the glass of milk.
I'm on the turret.
Then you hear thud, as if something really big is approaching.
All right. Santa, can you start repairing?
Do I need a check to repair the sled?
Make an intelligence check.
Nice.
When you said
Oh, you got it going. 1 round.
I tell Darby, get in the front, attach yourself. Something's coming. We gotta get in the.
I attach.
Okay, nice. We gotta get in the air.
I will take to the air, and hightail it directly towards the weird telescope-looking thing.
All right. There behind you, you see emerging from the poinsettias, walking straight to where you guys were, then looking up as you escape, was a Toys R Us Rex.
It's not alive, so I can shoot it.
And they're not far away, ready to be dragged onto that map, is the horrible compound of the Hasbro Price Toy Empire conglomerate.
Is everyone able to stay an extra hour?
No, you're just going overhead. This is just for...
Oh, okay.
So that's a lot to explore.
Up here in the middle, at the G, is the magnet. And you can see standing up there is the Grinch and several ninjas with crossbows.
All right, I open fire.
Well, do you want first, Neal? Let's drag the sled on, the sled token.
Yes. Where would you like it, sir?
I'll let you guys enter from any side of the map. It is a really cool looking sled.
I'll zoom in. Okay, that looks cool.
I say we come in. I mean, we're flying, right? So it doesn't really matter, but let's come on in from this angle.
All right. You're navigating.
Well, straight to the magnet.
All right, you can move 12 squares per turn here. There was a Soviet battle sled, but it was only in black and white. It had literally a gun turret, though.
All right, well, this is 12 squares in one round.
All right.
We should fly over him and drop down our gingerbread men so they can
Yeah,
fight.
that's what I think so.
Yeah.
Like,
And then
Well,
maybe
we-
you keep circling around and you shoot with your turn.
well, I'm thinking I'm going to shoot that magnet and make him squash him. That way he gets defeated by his own hubris, and I'm not a murderer.
Oh.
That's how James Bond gets away with it. He drops a satellite dish on his enemies.
Weaponizing hubris. All right.
Well, that's what all James Bond did in his old movies before he became edgy.
All right, so you guys can go ahead, roll some new initiative here.
Well,
So, Neal, you want
well, what's the initiative for shooting at a turret?
we'll say that's
Or just
plus
doing flat
8,
D10?
big-
Plus 8. All right.
yeah.
I don't have a token, so
So Neal, let's
I'll just drag
you
myself
guys
at the
can
top
drag
of the map.
yourself over here. Well, you're up on the. Sure.
Oh, I didn't think I had to be accurate. All right. I'm there on the sled.
All right, and Neal, can you drag us a Gnomja so we can give the Gnomjas a turn, and the Grinch.
I don't think he made it. Oh, I gotta find him.
The double salute Grinch.
I think somehow he escaped my download. I suppose that means he's not here and we've already defeated him.
Yay!
You're like every person at the grocery store when I try to ring something up and it doesn't ring up and they're like, oh, I guess it's free. It's like,
I hate that.
no,
I
it's
hate
not.
You're literally the first person to ever make that joke. Why don't you ask that tall person how the weather is up there?
Oh, there he is.
We'll put him up next to the magnets. He's up on the roof. We'll imagine the roof is complete on that building. I couldn't find any other Soviet era looking prison camp.
All right. I order my 13 gingerbread men. Land once we fly over that thing. Land over there and attack.
They nod grimly. Stand ready on the side of the sled.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. I rolled initiative.
yeah, what's my initiative for detecting naughty or nice?
I only see Kenneth up there right now.
He needs his speed. Well, what's the speed for naughty and nice? 3, because he's size medium.
If it's 3, then I'll just roll for my Santa Claus. But yeah, I'm gonna do that detect the naughty or nice thing that I can do.
All right, that replaces your attacks. And it's
Yeah.
he's on 10. Did you drag the gnome jizz on? Neal, did you find the gnome jizz?
Yeah, there should be one Gnomja here on the roof that we can copy over and over again.
Oh, that's I couldn't see it. It was a ninja.
It's not a ninja, it's a gnomja.
Sorry.
Very specifically, a garden gnome who is dressed as a ninja.
A garden variety gnome.
Oh, can any ninja be hailed as garden variety? I don't see. Is it near the Grinch?
F
That
at
should,
F.
on
Rob.
F.
You can copy them and move them from F.
Oh, okay.
I don't see my token either.
Did you drag yours out?
Oh, well, let me bring yours out from the thingamajobber.
Thank you.
There
I
you
can't
go.
see him. I'm in player mode. Oh, there we go. Initiative.
My initiative is 12. Do you want me to re-roll it?
You can edit it once you just click on your character and just type it in.
So many 10s.
Well, I didn't get a 10.
I don't know.
We got 9 minutes. Unless we want to, I'm free today. 'Cause it's like 11 o'clock in the morning for me, so I've got all day. So I don't know how you guys are.
I'm good.
You're able to stay, Neal, or not?
I have obligations, unfortunately.
Responsibilities.
Responsibility.
All right. So Tiberius first. What are you doing?
I'm just detecting naughty or nice.
All right. Massive pings from the roof up ahead.
Okay. I'm assuming that I have to do that before I
Oh,
do
naughty.
the. I have to do that before I do the thing where like I lower the guy's AC and all that stuff, right?
Wait, did you detect
well-
evil? I can shoot evil things because as a cleric of Martha.
Naughty,
He's
evil,
naughty.
same,
He's
same.
evil.
Well, you got to say it to me though.
I will. He is evil. I just detected it.
Oh, I'm going to shoot him then. It's my turn.
All right. And we have 3 10s. I'll just, I'll just go with them in the order they are there. Darby, you get to be the first 10.
All right. I will
You
move
get
the
to
cart.
choose to move the cart.
Yeah.
The sled.
So 12 squares, you say?
Yes.
Well, that is 12. And I suppose we all come with it.
Yep.
And since I don't, that means that's a full action, right? That's all my. That precludes other attacks.
So he can't attack with his antlers as he's charging with his sled behind him.
Or
You,
can I-
you could try to ram. That's your move action. You still have
Right, an attack action.
an attack.
Excellent. Well, if there are gnomes in the way of the sled, I would like to direct the sled to go between the gnomes.
Well,
and
you're
amongst
up in the
gnomes.
air.
Yeah, that's what I
We're
thought.
above him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've got nothing to attack then. So I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm just getting us closer.
All right.
Let's do it.
Grinch time.
He looks over at the 3 of you. Trains his eyes on Tiberius. You see him lifting his hand up. And it squeezes. You feel your heart being crushed.
Oh, jeez.
For 6 damage.
Ooh.
Oof.
He
Here,
laughs.
have a milk and cookie.
I had one.
Oh, have another one.
He says, "The last Kringle couldn't defeat me, and you can't either." The gnome just attack their crossbows. See little red lights dancing all over you guys. All right, let's see. There's 6 of them. I'll roll d3. 6 times here, then I guess.
Ooh.
Let's see. Kenny gets attacked twice.
All right.
Santa gets attacked once. And that's going to be 3 attacks on Darby.
Does this like give us cover?
Yeah, I guess the sled gives you cover.
All right.
The sled itself can take 50 HP of damage.
All right.
All right, so first at Kenny.
Miss. Miss.
Then at Santa.
That'll hit. Fine.
And at Darby. So 1 on Santa for 5. Two on Darby for a total of 10.
Oof.
Ooh.
You might want to use your next turn to eat some cookies. I don't know.
All right, so that's all of them. We are now at Kenneth.
I open fire on the strut. Am I okay? What's my range?
Ballista's got great range. You can hit anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I try to shoot the magnet supports on the magnet to crush the Grinch.
Okay.
What's the roll to hit on that? Because I don't have any range to think. Just missile.
Yeah, you can add your just your bonuses straight up.
Crit.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
I'll crush him.
Crush him.
You know what? There's 2 minutes left. You knock a key support out on the magnet. He's looking up at you going, "Ha, you missed me!" And suddenly the magnet is coming down. He sees movement of the shadow. He looks up. No, hoisted by my own petard. And the magnet falls on him and crushes him. There's a moment when he looks up at you and says, "If there'd been more time, you would have had to face my final form." Before he finally dies. As the magnet crashes to the ground, suddenly you see gold ethereal coins flying out in all directions.
I direct the
polarity.
sleigh to go chase them. And I yell at Santa, I kick the bit out of my mouth with my tongue, and yell at Santa to open his bag of holding so we can catch all the coins.
It's my
as
bag of
we
holding.
Swarm around.
It's my bag
I
of
don't
holding,
change
yeah.
my sentence one bit.
No, I don't.
All right, Darby, make a dex check as you guide the sleigh around trying to catch coins.
Yeah. Dex check successful.
You catch 270 coins as they go shooting out in the sled.
Excellent. I will return these
clattering.
to the good children and whatnot next session. You said 280 gold coins?
270 gold coins.
Well, pity Desmond's missing a lot. You might have to give it to him first.
These ones aren't Desmond's coins. Part of my reindeer powers are to know who these coins belong to.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right, well,
So you're counting
you're
your
Santa.
coins.
You should have the bag of holding, Santa. Here, have the bag of holding.
Alright. And I'll distribute this to all the non-naughty people on the list. All the nice
All right.
people.
Yeah.
As
Yes,
you're
Santa.
counting your
Yes.
coins, everything starts going blurry. Something somebody said keeps repeating. And you wake up there in Shenanigans. You're no longer reindeers or Santas. It was all a dream. Or was it? Because one item that you got is still sitting there in the room with you.
Oh,
I keep the bag of holding.
what is it?
I'll get all,
Whatever you want it to be, your choice.
all,
Oh,
any of the
snap. Any of the things?
Well, you can have one of the daggers I made, or you could keep your claws.
I'm gonna keep my claws, I guess.
So since you
no, I'm gonna keep my armor. I'm gonna keep that soot armor. Way better. Way better.
Neal didn't have any items. The
Neal, you can choose one of my things.
He can retain either a D8 headbutt or 2 1d6 punches.
What sort of gifts are these, huh? From the upper class, trying to tell me how I should live my life, huh? Trying to dole out little things here and there so that I wouldn't be jealous of the other people, when in fact you're giving me crap-ass powers? No, I want none of these. And I refuse to take anything because I'll never play this character again because I DM. And I'd rather be argumentative to the last.
But my lord, you should hold on to the money in the bag of holding for me.
No, the money didn't exist. It was all a dream. He says, counting his 300 gold
XP.
coins.
3,000 XP.
I cap out.
Say 3,000 XP?
They saved Christmas, man.
Wow.
I leveled up.
1,999 experience.
Oh, do we keep the HP bonuses from this episode or not? Or are we back to where we were? The HP we kept giving us every level up.
Of course not.
What was I at? Let me see. I wrote it down.
I was at 24.
I was at 6. All right.
But I just leveled up. Oh no! I was 24.
I'm at 13 now. All right.
Yeah, we ran out of time. There would have been so many cool things you guys could have done, but we didn't get to all of them. I didn't know how many people there were, so I tried to make like more powers for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
In case other people came. The other elf, the toy maker one with his hammer, could make toys to go out and like do things with. The final toy form was the Nutcracker, which was a nutcracker that he could throw like a throwing axe, but it was always a nat 20 to hit.
Hey. That was a dream.
Except against women.
Yeah, fair enough.
Male target only? Got it.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Just a regular hit against a woman.
Well, that has been our Christmas episode. I hope everyone rolls for HP as needed.
I just did.
We will be back, I believe, next weekend, the 2nd of January.
Not February yet.
Not yet, but we're getting close. So thank you, Rob, for giving us a special holiday treat and for DMing.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be
So good.
Man. So funny.
I wanted to play Gritty Reboot Santa last year, but we didn't get to.
Next year.
So I figured I'd let you guys be Gritty Reboot Santa.
Awesome.
The opposite of Buddy Jesus. Well, unless anyone else has something to say, we are headed out.
Anything to plug, Rob?
Words? Rob?
I guess so. I've now have 2 instances of my Siege of the Dead campaign going. I've got two weekend days are filled up with it now, so it would have to be a weekday if somebody wanted to book me for that. I can set up a new instance, a 3rd instance of it.
Very cool.
If we want that. And then I think somebody else, I think is on one of the Koibi viewers, was just asked me about DMing another game. So I'll see where that goes.
Very cool.
So I'm becoming a complete sellout.
Excellent.
Well, I am streaming every day, Tuesday to Friday, during the morning hours until the afternoon. You guys can check me out. I just got my 3080, so I am now playing Red Dead and GTA and all these great looking games on super high graphics, so it's pretty sick. So come check me out.
And that is Ricky with 4 eyes?
5 eyes.
5 eyes. Be the 5 eyes.
Yeah.
Guys didn't get to fight the My Little Ponies. That was disappointing, but they just.
Wow.
I spent so much time researching My Little Ponies.
I'm
You
sure.
did too much.
I never got to use it.
You planned too much. This is like the other time you made the Candyland. It took them ages to even get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Shenanigans. First hour, you're not even going to get out the tavern.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, we will be
All right.
back.
Well, I had a lot of fun. I hope everybody did.
I had lots of fun.
Mhm.
I wasn't trying to
Thanks,
poo-poo it. It's just my character was a killjoy.
Wyatt would have been very well suited for this.
Wyatt would have loved this.
Thanks, guys.
All right. See you guys next week. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
But